For all y'all who like to make a million payments, there you go. There you go. There you go, yo. Thank you, Tempters. Tempters. I appreciate it. All right, so my goal during this live stream, I need to sell 8 more tickets to Wake Up with Peach. For those of you who don't know, Wake Up with Peach is my 21-day course. We start tomorrow, which is Monday, November 3rd, 2025, and we'll go all the way until Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. We meet for 21 consecutive 5 a.m. So from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll meet via Zoom. And the cost is $55.55 for the entire session. That covers all 21 days. Essentially, that's the daily cost of just $2.65. Now, my goal tonight is to get 8 more people signed up. That way, I'll have 50 students. My original goal was 379 students, but I did not have tunnel vision. I got into a lot of little side things. So that made it very challenging to hit that number. Lesson learned. Pushed through adversity anyway. So our goal has now switched to 50. Not excited about how much money I'll make, but we're going to do it anyways. For Wake Up with Peach, this is not a content creator class. I want to be clear. This is not a content creator class. I will not teach you how to edit. I will not tell you how many times to post. I don't cover anything content creator related. This is a personal development class. You're going to work on 5 areas every single day in class. You're going to set goals in all 5 areas: 3 personal goals, 3 intimate relationship goals, 3 parenthood goals, 3 financial goals, and 3 career goals. You'll do it every single day for 21 days. Every day you will go out into the world and do what goals you put on your paper. And then by day 21, your life will look completely different and you will feel completely different. You all, thank you, Miosha. You all will see what Wake Up with Peach looks like because you're going to see a difference in myself. Every time I do Wake Up with Peach, I get better. So my students get better and I get better because earn sharpens earn. So you all get to see what that looks like. Well, who will be the teacher? Me, of course. I'm a phenomenal teacher. Have you not had the phenomenal Peach experience yet? If so, you're missing out, honey. Wake Up with Peach is that girl. I take the girls from being homeless to homeowners. I take the girls from not knowing how they're going to pay their bills to having 7 and 11 streams of income, from wanting to get into content creation to making more money than me as content creators because we shift the mindset. Remember, the reason why you are a motherfucker is because you're a slow motherfucker. And when I say a slow motherfucker, I'm talking about here. If only you would change your mind, you can change your entire life. So, Wake Up with Peach is a personal development class, or you should say course, 21-day course that will teach you how to shift your mindset to think and grow motherfucking rich. Yes. Yes. And the girls love it, and so do the guys, because I was once a motherfucker, so I know what it takes to change that mindset. If you feel like that's something you would want to sign up for a peach patch, my website is wakeupwithpeach.com. Once again, that website is wakeupwithpeach.com. I was extending my ticket sales until 4:50 a.m., but I'm going to get off of here actually at 9 p.m. So I'm going to shift my tickets to 9 p.m. I know I can hit that 50, and that'll be okay with me. Once we start, I typically don't let anybody join. A few people say they want to join tomorrow. I would think about it. If I end up, join on Tuesday. If I think about it, I will do a whole new link for you all to join from. So I'm going to update my tickets to stop my ticket sales at 9, and I'll be able to go to sleep. And then my do-it-yourself credit repair kit is still just $1.11. I'm going to make some post about that too tonight. So let's change it to tonight at 9 p.m. That way we can hit that goal and go to bed. And then I'll have all my guest lists out. Thank you so much. I will not be getting back on TikTok, guys. I know I said it, and I'm not back on TikTok on my own page. However, I'm back on TikTok from my husband's page. All the money that Wood earns on this TikTok page will be thrown at his baby mamas in small increments. You guys will get a child support payment video every single day, and then I'll make more money. All right. So every single day, I'm going to be paying $8, and I think it was 51 cents. We did the math earlier. I think it's $8.51 if I'm not mistaken. I'll do it over. But we're gonna do a video like that every day going to M Scott paying $8.51. Thank you so much. How many baby mamas do I have? None. I don't have any baby mamas. I'm broke though. I wish I could get into your class. We'll make sure I get into the next one soon. Thank you. Yeah, po motherfuckers are often slow motherfuckers. They go together. Your money and your mind go together. And I tell y'all, this is somebody who has made millions of dollars in her young lifetime. I'm only 36. This next time when I become a multimillionaire, I will stay a multimillionaire and I will work to become a billionaire. All right. Thank you so much. We don't know the vibes, so don't come over here doing that. We don't play like that over here. We're gonna report you for spam. Spam, spam, spam. I'll just do bullying. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. See, I don't have moderators. I do this all by myself. I post my own videos. I edit my own videos. I build my own website. I generate my own sales. I handle my own customer service, which is pretty much non existent. But when I feel like it, I handle all of that stuff myself. I just started watching and I'm enjoying. Welcome to the Peach Patch. We're happy to have you. I want some pineapple juice. You're very smart. I love listening to you. Thank you so much. Now, once I start this class, I won't be going live as much. I typically only go live when I'm selling something, unless I start doing battles on Gregory's page. I may do battles starting this week and try to make him like $10,000 off Instagram battle. I mean TikTok battles. So I may do it. I'll see. We're gonna talk about it. I'll talk to him about it. Let me put that down as a note. Talk to my husband about earning $10,000 on TikTok through battles. Perfect. So I'll remember. To keep your memory sharp, I recommend you write down as often as possible. That'll help you with your memory. Um, I just came to say I told everybody that Peach McIntyre is a genius and she knew exactly what she was doing. I actually didn't know what I was doing. It actually caught me off guard and it just aligned perfectly. So me getting upset, that was a real emotion. Me feeling betrayed and like I hate my husband and telling him I'm gonna get him back. I ain't never hate you like this. All of that was real. I promise you that was real. But us working it out and talking about it and all that stuff was also real. So it just worked out perfectly. They don't be skits, it be real life. It just looked like a skit because we do real life very well. Thank you, T. Can you give us some advice on how to start off content creation? I would say yes. Don't do it. Let me make all the money. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep your jobs. Work 9 to 5. Keep your jobs. Keep dreams alive. I said keep your jobs. Thank you. Keep your jobs. Thank you. You a nurse and you work from 7 to 7. Go ahead, little bitch. You won't go to heaven. I said keep your job. Thank you. Keep your job. Thank you. Content creation ain't for everybody. Let me make the money and party. Keep your job. Thank you. Keep your job. Thank you. Keep your job. Keep on working hard. I said keep your job. Keep on working hard. Content creation ain't for everybody. Content creation ain't for everybody. Content creation ain't for everybody. Let me make the money so I could party. Ooh, Christmas gonna be love. Christmas gonna be love. Christmas gonna be fine. Christmas gonna be fine. That would be my advice for you all. I think that content creation is oversaturated and we don't need any more content creators. You guys keep working your jobs. We need nurses. We need McDonald's employees. I love Taco Bell. We need the taco girls. Starbucks needs baristas, however you say it. We need teachers. We need teachers. You guys, please keep going to work. Tell your kids to stay in school. Tell them content creators do not make any money. We do not. Yes, I look dirty because I don't have money for soap. Somebody on Facebook said, you look so dirty. I agree. Content creation is so challenging, guys, that I can't even buy soap to wash my ass. Keep your jobs. Do not become content creators. I'm looking for a job right now. Nobody wants to hire me, because I don't have experience working in the job market. I haven't had like a traditional job in about 10 years. And I never kept a job for 90 days ever in my life, except substitute teaching, where I never had to work for 90 days in a row. Yeah, so my recommendation to the world, screen record this part. As a content creator who doesn't make any money on social media anymore, I would highly recommend that you all keep your job. To the little children who dream of being content creators, YouTubers, and TikTokers, please put your phone down. Please pick up a dictionary. Please pay Pictionary, because this job is pretty much over with for everybody. Nobody's making hundreds of thousands of dollars. We can't even afford to buy soap. We look how dirty I look. Look, look at my hair. I can't even get my hair done. This hat is old. Like, honey, I'm holding on to an old Louis Vuitton box. That's how hard it is out here for us content creators. Keep your job and also send me a referral. It's very hard. Stay in school, follow the rules. 2 plus 2 equals 4. And these hoes, they gonna hate. All right? There you go. That would be my advice. Thank you. When is my next class? So I have a Wake Up with Peach personal development class tomorrow, and it's for the next 21 days, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because content creation isn't a great business to be in anymore, I no longer teach content creator classes. I don't want to scam you for your money. This job is super hard. It is the hardest it has ever been. I wouldn't recommend this job. I would not. So the girls that are saying to do this job, ask them, can you see their pay? Say, hey, can you show me how many views that you've gotten in the last 30 days? And can I see how much money you've made for the month of October? All right. I'm here to deliver a message. Don't go to Tampa. I heard it's money on your head. Oh, well, why aren't you reporting that to the police? I'm going to screenshot that and I'm going to report you to the police. That's what I'm going to do, because if you know somebody is out to get me and they have money on my head and you haven't reported it to the police, then you are an accomplice. You're going to go to jail. And they can track IP addresses better than I can. I promise you. All right? I'm very scary. I'm in fear of my life all the time. If somebody threatens me, I take threats serious. I don't threaten people. I never get on the internet and say, hey, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z to somebody. I don't do that. I'm not a fighter. I can't fight. Remember Ashley? She trapped me and blacked my eye. I'm not a fighter. I don't fight. That's never been my thing. Okay? You took all the views this month, Peach. I don't think so. I think I could have did better. I really feel like I could have did much better. It's just so hard as a content creator that none of us are getting the views that we should get. Okay? Thank you. Shop my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, that I don't have to go back to Tampa where I'm not safe. I don't want to have to move back over there with a family member or anything just because I can't pay my bills. All right? I appreciate you so much. Shout out to the Peach Patch. All right, so my goal is to get 8 of you enrolled in Wake Up with Peach. For those of you who are interested in Wake Up with Peach and you got the money, not the ones who don't got the money, how can I earn your business? Why are you hesitant to come to Wake Up with Peach? Session 300. This session is 300. The cost is only $55.55. Thank you so much. Yep, I'm so terrified. I'm still at 42 tickets sold. Thank you so much. What topics do we discuss and Wake Up with Peach? We goal set every day, and then we read a book about personal development, personal growth that aligns with my belief system and teachings. So I'm going to teach you, and then we're going to read a book that supports what I teach you because it supports my belief system. Thank you. Do you have your own book? Yes, I only have one book right now, which is Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money, Mackenzie Carter's Legendary Summer, but I am working on a children's book called Sumatra the Sloth. So Sumatra the Sloth will be out very soon, and you guys will be able to read it to your children. It's going to be a great read. You all will love it. I also have some books for April. Everybody tag April. April Rogers. So April, the first book I want to read to you tonight is, and grab your kids, April. Get DJ Winter and Autumn. I'm sure you don't read to them. It's titled I Am Every Good Thing. So we have the front of the book, the back of the book, the spine of the book. Let's go ahead and take a look. Look at all of these black babies. Aren't they beautiful? Let's turn the page. We won't read who it's dedicated to. That part doesn't matter because this book is dedicated to DJ Winter, Autumn, and you, April. I want you to know that you are every good thing. Even if nobody said, I love you, April. Good night, April. Tucked you in the bed and said, sweet dreams, April. Woke you up in the morning and said, good morning, April. You are still every good thing. All right. So it says, I am a nonstop ball of energy, powerful and full of light. I am a go getter, a difference maker, a leader. Do we have any leaders in the room? If you're a leader, comment down below. Leader, leader, lead. Look at them triple sixes. Ooh, I love to see the triple digits. I love that for me. All right. Are you guys ready to turn the page? I don't see any leaders in the. There we go. Over here on the YouTube, we have some leaders. Shout out to Shanice. Shout out to Sweet like Honey Bee. All right, we got some leaders in the room. We're gonna turn the page. This book is really good. I read this book with McIntyre, and one of our favorite parts of this book, I'll tell you when we get to it. I am every good thing that makes the world go round. You know, like gravity or the glow of moonbeams over a field of brand new snow. I am good to the core, like the center of a cinnamon roll. Yeah, that good. Comment down below if you enjoy the center of a cinnamon roll. Do you all like that part? I like that part. It's super soft and moist and sweet. Mm. That's why some places sell just the center because it is a good thing. Does that make sense, Peach Patch? Shop my website, Wake Up with Peach. We read books and Wake Up with Peach. I will be reading one book out loud every single day. So you'll have one book under your belt. For those of you who aren't aware, I love to read. I really enjoy reading, especially to my children. Now, when I was a po motherfucker gambling all the time, I did not do my due diligence. Mm-mm. All right. Any questions for me, guys? I'm going to stop right here because I don't want to read this whole book to you all. I do recommend it. You can pick it up from your library, and it's full of so many black babies and positive black images. Look at that. And they got wicks and stuff in their head. So I love this book, especially if you have a black son. I would recommend this one definitely for a black son. I have some books like this in Gorgeous Room that are more for girls. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not obsessed with April. April called me out on social media recently. Also, she just got to know that she's a good thing. I hope y'all know I don't despise April to the point where I want her to be ruined. I despise everything that April represents. I know that God has his hands on April. April will be every good thing. Can you imagine if April Rogers, and I did see her hug her daughter in a headlock recently. Great job, April. If April Rogers changes and she gives her life to God and she becomes a better parent, she stops encouraging her children to fight and she put them in a new neighborhood where nobody fights. Everybody just go outside and play. The biggest fight they will get into will be a fight with words, and they learn how to use their words to fight instead of their fists. Oh my God, can you imagine how good DJ Winter and Autumn's life will be? It's going to be so beautiful. And if April does that, do you know how beautiful other people's lives will be, because they will start to follow her? Just like people follow me and iron sharpens iron. I go to the YMCA. Now they go to the YMCA. I start going to the library every day, and now they go to the library. I say, hey, I'm reading what book I want to show y'all. I don't want to show y'all those yet. I'm reading such and such book, and then I pull it out, and then they go buy it and they read it and they become better. Same will be with April. God is still using her. When I tell her that God is still using you, bitch, God using you, hoe, whether you want to be used or not, I'm being serious. I hope you guys know that. I'm being genuine. My children can read now. See, that's the part. When I told you guys my kids couldn't read, you laughed about it and you started to poke, poke, poke. But you keep forgetting my kids went to tutoring 4 times a week on the weekdays, 1 time on the weekend. So 5 days a week tutoring to learn how to read. And now they can read. And my daughter Gorgeous actually reads above level, not below, above level. It's amazing what money and time, repetition can do. This is what Wake Up with Peach does. We do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again because we want to become excellent. It's like instilling certain values into your children. You do it over and over and over again. Me and Gregory McKay had this conversation. He said, Mom, I know why you're telling me this is because you're trying to instill it in me, even though you told me again already. Yes, I am. So let me finish telling you. I want it where my children go out into the world, the loudest voice they hear is mine until they become adults around age 23. Their voice will then start to be louder than mine. But in the meantime, my voice is the loudest voice, not their friends, not their teachers, mine. So that's what I teach. In Wake Up with Peach, we cover parenting. Parenting is very important. It's one of the um most honorable jobs you'll ever have. You get to not only create a life, but you get to shape a life. And then that shapes the next, I say 3 generations. Y'all can comment down below how many generations you think it shapes. But I believe that your parenting, the way you parent your kids, will shape the next 3 generations. All right. Thank you. So when I say that kind of stuff, I'm being dead serious. Y'all know I'm gonna have my own church in about 5 to 10 years if God take this vengeance out my heart. Because right now, if I have a church, I'm gonna be telling them to get them, get them, get them. Everybody gonna be getting revenge on people, which I feel like that's fair. If somebody gets you, you get them. Faith without works is dead. Get them motherfuckers back. Help God. That's what I would teach my congregation, and I'm not sure if that's what God would want me to teach. So I'm going to wait until I study more, and then I'll decide. Okay, I'm ready to be a pastor, or we need a little bit more time. So that's why I say 5 to 10 years. God will use you even when you don't want to be used. God will use you even when you aren't ready. God will send people to give you messages, and sometimes those messages will literally be seeds. I've gotten a lot of seeds over my 5 year journey as a content creator. I've learned how to be like water. Shout out to the couple that told me to be like water. I think about you guys often. But somebody was like, Peaches, it was a husband and wife. They were a white couple. Peaches, you need to learn to be like water. Peaches, I can't wait till you learn how to be like water. They used to just put that on all of my videos. And then I learned more about water. Water, I love telling this. Water is one of the most vast resources. It's more water on earth than there is land. Water also can do all things. Water can evaporate. That means disappear. That means I could be like, fuck y'all, don't fuck with y'all no more, and literally disappear, evaporate. Water turns into gas, it transforms. I can transform my life. Water can be ice, it could be cold. Water can literally freeze. People say I'm cold hearted. Water can also be warm and good. Water can ruin like a hurricane. a flood, a tsunami. It can ruin things. It can ruin lives, relationships, buildings. It can ruin things. But water can also restore. So this is the way my mind works. They just told me I needed to be like water. I studied that for, I'll say, weeks, months, years. I studied what does being like water means. I didn't look it up on Google. I just used my beautiful mind, like Rod Wave would say, right? I used my beautiful mind and I realized all the great things about water. And I decided I want to be like water. I do. And now I am like water. I can do all the things. I can evaporate, disappear on motherfuckers. I can freeze. I can be cold hearted and calculated. I can ruin things. I can give life back to things when they're dehydrated and they need it. I can transform. I am water. I can be still like water. I can flow like water. Wisdom flows. Logic flows. I know you hoes couldn't understand my kid's name, but that's because you can't think as deep as me and you don't write poetry. All right. Any questions for me, guys? I'm now going to read your comments. Be the right type of water. All types are good. This is my belief system. I love this book. I am every good thing. Bad is necessary. Evil is necessary. I believe that God is all things good and bad. The devil is still of the Lord. That's what I truly believe. I am all the things. It's okay. I am all the things. I still can transform. So all that be the right kind of water. No, this is my message. Be whatever water you need to be. Sometimes you gotta sit still and not do anything. People gonna think you crazy. Cause normally you react. Sometimes you literally gonna have to sit still. Sometimes you're gonna have to be a tsunami and flood that motherfucker and ruin some things. It is necessary. Sometimes you're gonna just have to flow with things. You can't control what's going on. It's okay. Go with the flow. Sometimes you're gonna have to be cold hearted. Motherfuckers gonna have you fucked up. And you're gonna have to turn cold hearted to them things. I believe that God is all things good and bad. How do you think God make bad people good again? How do you think God helped you stop fucking that lady husband? How did God get you off the crack rock hoe? How did God get you out that casino, bitch? God is all things good and bad. That's my belief system. Now you can choose to believe whatever you want, but that's what I believe. All right. Am I okay? Is it getting too deep for you? Am I starting to make sense? It's scary, huh? It's scary when you listen to other people judge me and you went off with their judgments and now you're seeing me, phenomenal peach, and I'm starting to make sense. Now you scared. Oh, you was tricked. You were tricked. I'm absolutely okay. You were the dummy. All right. Thank you. Don't have to. Thank you. No, of course not. I agree. Evil is necessary. We live and we learn. It is positive and negative. It's necessary. Just like the trees need carbon dioxide and we need oxygen. And they give oxygen and we give carbon dioxide. Did I say it correctly? They're both necessary. Too much of either or can kill. We need both. So this is the kind of shit I talk about in Waco. If he's like, it's kind of deep, but it's not deep, but it is deep. And yeah, it's like that. All right. Thank you so much. Any other questions for me, guys? Friend, did you divorce? What's going on? We're staying together. Let's stay together. Don't do it for the kids. Do it for me. Until the next time we want to break up. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh wow, I thought she made another one. No, they're still in my video. So what they're doing, I'm live, but they're screen recording. Shout out to the Peach Patch for telling me I wasn't aware. But they're screen recording, well not screen recording, they are streaming my live from off of another platform and putting it on TikTok. So I'm live in real time on my husband everyday.wit.woods page. And then I'm live on YouTube and Facebook as well. And they're screen recording it or streaming it, however the fuck they doing it. on whatever page that I don't know. I went and I looked for it, but I didn't see it. Thank you so much. I don't block them. Sometimes I do when I feel like it. Thank you. Oh, y'all are stupid. Well, that was easy. They made that easy. All right. Ah, go get another page. You wrote them long messages, ho, and I just hid you. I like my job. I really do. All right. Shop my website, wakeupwithpeach.com. My computer died. Now I can't see how many sales I made. Oh, there we go. It didn't die. It's about to die. I'm on how many percent? Let's. We had 43 tickets, so I sold one more ticket. 43. That wasn't bad though. I had 36 tickets sold this morning. I need to sell 7 more. All right. No. Um, yeah, I love that job. I love my job. Bye. Good night. That's fine. Where do I go to clean up your credit? Go to my website, wakeupwithpeach.com. You can buy my do-it-yourself credit repair kit for just $1.11. It's instantly downloadable. So while you're still on wakeupwithpeach.com, you'll be able to download your do-it-yourself credit repair kit and have it forever as long as you download it within the first 30 days. Currently on my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, there are 7 of you guys live over there. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am a great mom and the best hustler. I agree. I agree. Do y'all know this book? I just bought this book. Something Someday. I remember reading this book years ago. I was like, oh, I gotta buy this book for April. You are told that this is not a problem, but you're sure there's something wrong. I have a lot of African American books. Thank you. Until you get another page, I'll catch you on IG. Okay. Thank you. Y'all so funny. I'm a new content creator. How can I get rich off of using this app? You can't, girl. Quit. It ain't worth doing. Ain't no money in content creation. Don't sell your soul to the devil. Don't do it. It's funny. Look, now that I tell y'all don't do content creation, I'm a hater. And I don't want y'all to make no money. But then when I was telling y'all to do content creation, they were saying I'm a schemer and y'all can learn for free. What all to learn for free people at? Y'all can go learn for free. Now they saying she evil, she a hater, she this, she that. I'm gonna do a video tonight. I'm gonna post to everyone. I'm gonna say content creation is hard. I do not recommend you guys do this. I'm actually looking for a job right now. There's no money in content creation in 2025. Do not do this job. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. All right. The credit repair worked. I got one inquiry so far gone in 46 days. It definitely worked. Shout out to you, Peach. Thank you so much. Credit inquiries are typically the easiest thing to remove, and we have verbiage in the do-it-yourself credit repair kit that goes ahead and get those inquiries taken off. That can increase your score drastically. Right? Who the f asked you on live to teach them while advising a class? So I'm not teaching a content class, anyways, guys. My class coming up, Wake Up with Peach, is not a content creator class. It is a it is a personal development, personal growth class. So that's what Wake Up with Peach is. Completely different. I did horrible today though with my sales. I'm still at 43. Now in the morning, everybody gonna be like, "Oh my god!" Yes, guys. Somebody have you live on TikTok? I'm aware. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know, but I will figure it out. I said by December 2nd, I'll have it figured out. So in the meantime, this is it. It may be my only live stream that I do. Maybe not. I typically only go live when I'm selling something. Boom. Ah. Ah. I love that. I love my job. This shit's so easy. I went like this. Bloop, bloop. Now you're gone. Ha. Get on your other page. I bought your credit repair guide. I'm so in love. Peach, thank you, honey. My pleasure. It works, guys. I've been selling my do-it-yourself credit repair kit since 2018. It typically takes about 15 to 180 days to see a change in your credit score. Thank you. Yep, I reported it. Thank you. Somebody said that the person who is screen recording me, like streaming me over on TikTok, that they have an agency and the agency is protecting them, like they're pretending to be me. So there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know how all of that works. I'm not going to sit up here and lie and say, oh, I know how to solve this problem. I don't know how to solve this problem. I've had people say that they can help me solve the problem, and I refuse. I'm going to figure out how to solve the problem on my own, and we'll handle it privately. I despise the free lunch law number 40. All right. Oh, they're making it look like you have a new page. Yep, that is not me. The only page that I'm going to be on is my husband's TikTok, which is Everyday with Wood. I'm going to get him monetized by Friday. He's at what, 6,000? How many followers Wood got now, Peach Patch? Y'all let me know. I think he's at like 6,000. So he's already eligible for TikTok Shop. I'll start doing those videos. And then I'll be posting content over here for him, helping him with his content. And all the money he made, we have agreed all TikTok money will go to child support. So all the money he makes on TikTok, oh, he's at 7K. Awesome. So hopefully he'll hit 10K tonight. But my goal is for him to hit 10K by Friday. So everything he make over here, we'll throw it at child support. Hopefully he'll be done paying child support by December 31st. Get his passport in January. We could take our first trip out the country in February. That'll be the goal. The money that's made on Facebook will be mine from Everyday with Wood. His other two monetized Facebook pages will be his money. All the money he makes on YouTube will also be his money. So that is our goal. Okay. My husband has been monetized for years on social media. I'm not no pussy ass hating asshole. Y'all are dumb. Y'all be making, oh, she just don't want Wood to make money. No, Wood just don't want to do social media content creation. We've been telling him for years to use social media content creation to pay off child support. One of my own goals this year was to pay my husband's child support off so that we could get a passport. I stated that at the beginning of the year. So now everything is just coming together perfectly. It's all like falling into perfect alignment. Thank you. Wasn't you just getting divorced? Yes, but I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I'm still be married for a little bit. All right. Real bitch. See, she's still looking out for the mistake, baby. I'm not looking out for the mistake, baby. I want to be very clear. I'm looking out for my husband a passport so we can go out the country, because he don't want me to take his kids out the country without him. I'm gonna be very clear. I want to be very clear. I want to be clear. All right. Thank you so much. You gonna follow Wood? Thank you so much. I'm sure he'll hit the followers. The biggest thing with my husband is he gonna stay consistent, because Wood is the kind of person. My husband don't do social media. He mostly like watch. He don't have any desire to do social media. So I'll literally have to be like, record this, let me record this, do this. And he don't like that. Even him cleaning up today, that took him a long time to clean the shower because I had to keep on making videos. And he was so annoyed. Like, would just rather get shit done. He ain't got time for recording shit. He don't got time for this. This isn't his thing. However, when the money come, once he reach a certain amount of money, he might be like, okay, I made enough money, whatever, and go away. It will be, can he still work? Will he still post the content once he got the money? Or is he gonna start losing his mind? Also, when he go viral and everybody start calling him, is he gonna get the big head and be like, man, fuck you, you hating on me, even though I'm the one making the money, helping him make the money? Or is he gonna stay, focus and just work? Because we've been through this behind the scenes. All right. You're definitely taking care of his mistake, baby, via the money you give with. So no, I'm not. I would be taking care of my husband. He would be taking care of his baby. So if he decides, that's just like the hoes. I don't give hoes my money. I give my husband money. And if my husband give the money to the hoes, he giving his money to the hoes. Same thing. All right. Thank you, because that's what the baby is, a mistake. You guys don't have to like it for it to be true. It sounds harsh, it sounds cruel, but it's still the truth. He don't have to like it. He can correct me. He hasn't. He has yet to say, don't call my baby that. Don't call my daughter that. He hasn't corrected me. So I'll continue to say it regardless if you guys like it or not. I don't know. She's in her 20s. I don't know how old she is. I don't care. Wood's older daughter is beautiful. Did I ever say she was ugly? I don't recall me saying that. I concur. I don't ever get on here and say lies now. Thank you so much. All right. I don't care what anyone say. You that girl. Thank you. I agree. No baby is a mistake. People make mistakes. No children can be mistakes. I hate that you guys like to lie so much. Even if you are a mistake, your life still will have purpose. God still has a plan for you. But I want to be clear that there are mistake babies. There are revenge babies. There are lust babies. Often lust babies are mistakes. Revenge babies are later mistakes. Cardi B. You're going to see later in life, and I say this to give the child clarity, and many of you. Sometimes we sit and we wonder why we're being mistreated by our parents. Why don't my daddy love me? Why my daddy don't call me? Oh, it's his wife. It's his wife. No, it's not. It's your daddy. Your daddy know that you are a mistake and he had no intent on having you. He regrets that decision. That's not saying that your life is a mistake, but you are a mistake baby. It wasn't planned, it wasn't intentional, it wasn't love. So that's the reason why you're being treated the way you're being treated. Children made in love are treated differently from children who are made as mistakes. Oops. Uh-ohs. They're treated differently from children who are made in lust. You ever seen a man make a baby out of lust versus a baby out of love? Oh my God. Completely different. So you guys may not like the way it sounds, but I promise you there's a difference in treatment. And as you sit back and you start to watch or start to at least think, you'll start to see, mm, there is a difference in treatment. Thank you. Some of y'all are committed to misunderstanding a woman. They are. They want to live in this la la world. And a lot of them don't want to admit I'm violating Law 32. A lot of you guys don't want to admit that mistake babies exist because you would have to admit that either you were a mistake baby or you have given birth to mistake babies. And that's the reason why the father treats the baby that way, or even you, because sometimes moms are mean to their mistake babies. Moms are mean to the babies the daddies lied about too. I always tell y'all my story that I came up with myself just by looking at my whole life. I look just like my daddy. Out of all my daddy kids, 24 alleged kids, 17 alleged baby mamas, we're going with the greater numbers. I'm the one that looks the most like him. I'm the one that he saw born. So you would think, oh, he loves you the most. Child, please, the nigga wasn't shit to none of us. He was an ain't shit nigga. They don't like when I say that. They say I'm a liar, but the truth is the truth. A spade is a spade. The treatment was different always, though, because of that. So I'm telling you the truth. You may not like the way it sounds. My life still has purpose. And then the purpose of me telling you that is my mom has, in my story that I agree with, is that my mom has hated me since I was in her womb because my dad had 8 other women pregnant at the same time that my mom was pregnant. He lived in her house. He abused her. He cheated on her, etc. Versus, all these other women. So I think while I was in her stomach, she couldn't separate those feelings from him and me. So we both got treated the same. Me being called dirty and all that my whole life. That was my daddy. That was my mama talking about my daddy. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. So that is my story. This is evil. You just speaking evil over yourself and your life right. No, I'm not. This is truth. There are mistake babies in this world. There are revenge babies. Cardi B baby is a revenge baby. The baby that is in Cardi B's stomach is not a baby conceived in love. That is a baby conceived in revenge, and that baby will have a very hard life, regardless of the parents being rich. That child's life will be hard. She better pray, and she better pray hard because it's going to be challenging. I keep telling you guys that over and over, not to be mean, but just for you guys to have a real life example. That's what happens. A real man would never treat his child like a mistake. Well, we're not talking about a real man, but we are talking about real men. Real men do it all the time. That's how they walk away and start new families. That's how they don't pay their child support, even though they got the money. They rather gamble it. They do it all the time. That's how they ride past their kids and not stop. They do it all the time. You guys just have to. I like that you said that. Somebody said, I understand your logic. Y'all know my baby name is Logic. You just have to get up to par and understand that that's what the fuck happened. But y'all be so silly. Y'all rather blame girlfriends and wives. A nigga could cheat, but oh, he can't talk to his child. Y'all sound so stupid. If a nigga could cheat, a nigga can call his kid. Instead of you being over there cheating, bitch, go cheat and see your children. This how stupid y'all is. I be like, do they hear themselves? You're so fucking dumb. They be having time. If he got time to cheat, he got time to go see his motherfucking kids. If he got money to gamble in the casino, he got money to pay his motherfucking child support. Come on now. I'm breaking the cycle for my kids, nobody else's. That's y'all job. All right. Anybody can have wood. Yep, including his kids. Why they ain't got 'em? Ah! I want y'all to be honest with yourself. It is. Thank you. I don't know what trauma she has, but I'm sure it'll be a price to pay at a later date. That's on him. All right. Mm-hmm. They do. So women like to live in this delusional world, and I just like to live in the real one. And then they'll say I'm crazy, and they got all the sense. Thank you. So you over here on his page to help him pay his child support. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna help my man. I'm gonna help my man pay his child support with his TikTok. We gonna say only his TikTok though. Only his TikTok. That Facebook shit mine. That Facebook money mine. YouTube he could have. The other two Facebook pages he could have, but the regular that's my money. All right. Thank you. They say she is not fucking lying. They know I'm not lying. They just rather live in la la land. All right. So let me see. It's 9:08. How many tickets did I end up selling? I gotta go to fucking sleep. Because I mean, I gotta get up at 4. And I want to cuddle with my husband. I end up only selling 43. My final number, 2,388.65. All right. That'll be easier to keep track of attendance, but I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy at all. Thank you. Of course not. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? All right, there we go. Let's make it 450. Do 430. Say perfect. How did we do? Nah, not happy about that. All right. Um, Thank you. Just apologies. It actually says a lot about a person who can just leave a child you created. Men do it all the time. This is what y'all have to realize, and this is what I was even saying in April. Women and men are different. Women and men are different. Women and men are different. Men can easily create a child and walk the fuck away. They don't carry a child in their body. Are you stupid? They easily could do that. They could go get 100 women pregnant at once and keep walking. Women, unfortunately, can typically, it's rare that you can get pregnant more than once at the same time, but typically women only go through one pregnancy at a time. Thanks to TikTok, I learned about some women are able to have two pregnancies at once. I'm not talking about multiples, I'm talking about two separate pregnancies. I'm 9 months pregnant and I'm 4 months pregnant at the like what the fuck? I didn't know that was possible, but I learned that on TikTok. But men, they can impregnate 100 people, 1,000 people at once and go on about their motherfucking life. So they're different. They're very different from women. When you say, how can a man walk away from his child? Easy. He don't carry no motherfucking child in his body and feel kicks. Men typically feel about children the way that they feel about the mothers. I have stated this for years. If he did not like your ass, he most likely not gonna like the fucking child. If he used to love you and then you cheat on him or you leave him because he keep cheating, he most likely will no longer like your motherfucking kids that y'all got together. He like, fuck them kids. They move on, they get with a girl that they currently like and they like her kids over your kids. Is it right? No. But is it real? Yes. Yes. Yes, this is these damn bugs. This is real life. They really will move on. The quicker you can accept this, the better off you will be and the better you can prepare, especially as moms. You should be honest with your children and let them know that. Don't be up there telling your children, I don't know why your daddy don't come get you. Tell your kid the truth. Your daddy don't come get you because we was a one night stand. He told me to get rid of you. I said I'm not getting rid of you. I love you. Fuck him. And now he don't come get you because he's mad that I kept you. Is it right? No. He shouldn't have laid up with you if he couldn't see himself having a baby. He should have had a vasectomy. But is it real? Yes. Some of y'all slept with other people's husbands or baby daddy's boyfriend. You knew that man had a girlfriend. Now that you got this baby, you thought he was gonna leave his girlfriend or she was gonna leave him. Neither one left. They still together. They madly in love, going on vacations, and you stuck with a house full of motherfucking kids. Is it right? No. But is it real? Yes. And then I give you guys real life examples. I just did this video. It's a 7 minute long video for those of you who haven't watched it. That's probably why you didn't watch it 7 minutes long. But in that video, I show Rod Wave. I show Rod Wave twins. And I show his new alleged baby. And he don't give a fuck about the new alleged baby. We know. Why do we know that? Because the mama been all on social media cussing and calling him deadbeats. Girl, that boy told you he didn't want that motherfucking baby. You shouldn't have had the motherfucking baby. Well, I wanted to keep my baby. Okay, well, this is the consequence. Aisha and Anthony Howard, another example. Then we have Owen Wilson. You can look it up. The white man from Wedding Crashers with the funny nose. Him and his daughter Leia Wilson, allegedly. He ain't seen this girl since she was born. She was born in 2018. He's a multimillionaire. He said, fuck that baby. I told that hoe I don't want no more kids. You see his other kids that he wanted. But this baby that he told this hoe to get rid of, he does not see the baby. Allegedly. He paid that money and fuck you, Layla. I don't give a fuck. This is how men are, and some women. The difference is because women are mothers and we carry the babies and we have a choice whether or not we're going to keep the baby, the responsibility typically falls more so on us than it does the men. So that's why some women will still keep the baby, even though they feel like how the daddy feel. Once they realize, oh, this nigga not coming back, they hate the baby too. But instead of getting rid of the baby because society will give them a scarlet letter, but not the deadbeat daddies, they keep the babies and they mistreat them in private. In public, you think, oh, this baby living a good life. They got their hair done, they got nails and shoes. At home, they every name in the book. Every motherfucking name in the book, bathing in their mama dirty bathwater, etc. That's what's happening at home. But y'all don't see that part. So that happens a lot. Your parents be hating you because of your daddy. Things of that nature. So knowing that information will actually free you and your children, and then stop blaming, oh, it's his mama fault. It's his baby mama fault. It's his girlfriend fault. It's the new wife fault. It's his new boyfriend fault. Because some of y'all baby daddies don't went to the guys. No, it's not. It is their fault. They simply don't want to. Is it right? No. But is it real? Yes. Do you believe you were a mistake, baby? No, I know for a fact that I'm a child that was conceived in love. However, my daddy was a liar, a cheater, and an abuser. So, although I was conceived in love because he was dealing with his own trauma, he could not stay faithful. He had to continue to mess with a bunch of women just to prove his sexuality, that he is heterosexual. And my mom, she's vengeful and vindictive, just like me. She just do it undercover. She would always get her lick back on my dad, and she walked away from the relationship. Her doing that made him very angry. Also, her stealing his money. So that's how it became a mess. But I was conceived in love, not lust, not revenge. My mom also hated the fact that, bitch, you made me go get my oldest daughter from my grandma. You told me we finna be a family. We finna have this baby and be like this. And then, bitch, you couldn't be a family man for real. You was a lying and cheating mother, bitch. So you get angry for getting tricked. And I felt those same emotions. The difference was I was able to separate it. Look at me, a full ride scholarship for academics because I'm highly intelligent. Genius, if you ask me, as you guys can see. However, I don't fell in love with this street dude that's in and out of jail, always in trouble, but he just made me feel like something. And I don't go off to college. I have his baby. I think we're going to be a family. And then he's messing with everybody else. TikTok is hating. We're gonna get off of here and come right back. We had to deal with a community guideline violation. Delete. Well, they be blowing me. They hate so bad on TikTok. What is that? 7,540. I could do this shit in my sleep. I could get like monetizing the TikTok page. This shit so fucking easy. So, anyways, what ends up happening is the regret starts to kick in there. So it's like, bitch, I got your baby. I didn't go to college, and now you out partying. You going to the club. You hanging in the streets. You messing with everybody, and I'm stuck with this motherfucking baby, bitch. And this baby look like you. He up here crying, bitch. I don't want to get this mother. I went through those same emotions, so I understand how that feels. I got tricked. That man even told me that we got in a fight one time. Gregory's first birthday, I had my ex-boyfriend come to Gregory's first birthday. Me and Wood was separated. Wood came with like all his little friends. They up there dicing. And my ex-boyfriend came. But my ex-boyfriend, like my high school boyfriend, um, he ain't got no beef. He's just like there at the party. And then when Gregory left and me and the boy was actually talking, Gregory had ended up riding by with his friends and lost his shit. He went insane. And he was like, I ain't never like you, ho. I just ain't want you to go off to college to leave me. What? I'm talking about breaking down boohoo tears like, bitch, what? That was so evil. Men will do that. They will trick you into not reaching your full potential, staying at their level instead of them coming with you. So my advice to young girls, I don't recommend that young girls watch my content, but if you are a young girl watching my content and you're in high school or even a young guy, the world is your oyster. Do not let none of these nappy head ass hoes or these nappy head ass no good ass niggas trick you out of your success. Don't let you being in a relationship stop you from reaching your full potential. Go off to college. Go make something of yourself. Chase your dreams. Worry about just you. Don't be a teenage parent. I don't regret any of my children. I love Gregory McKay. Definitely wasn't a mistake. Definitely was intentional. However, I would not want my child, any of my children, to be teen parents. I would want them to go and live their life and not have to worry about nobody. When you have a kid, you got to really think about every decision you make affects your children. So that would be my advice. You can ask your question. All right. Thank you so much in Detroit. I'm looking at y'all comments. I'm back. um oh my goodness, I'm gonna get rid of you. All right, thank you, Peaches. I've been watching you for 7 years. I'm married, currently going through a divorce. I absolutely get it. Yeah, stay focused. Choicey wasn't no mistake. I just didn't know who Choice Daddy was. This how dumb y'all is. I literally got a song. It's called Hoeing and Going. If y'all old school, y'all already know this. That's why me and the Peach Patch, we sit and we laugh at y'all. When y'all think y'all got tea, you don't, bitch. I literally got a song on YouTube. It's called Hoeing and Going. I'll play a little bit for y'all. Hold on. This how dumb y'all are. Pete Mike. Hoeing and Going. A time was sad, honey. I'm just gonna skip to the beginning of the song. Hold on. I'm calling all hoes to the dance floor. Go, going, drinking and going. Go, 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 go. I just be throwing and going, drinking and thinking me a Hollywood night. And for a nigga who tipping. Old lady tripping. But he out here tricking. But I don't give a fuck. Ain't gonna stop me from getting. I leave my shoulders right. I rock left and right. Ooh, I be swinging my house. Looking for a player. Hoeing and going. Hoeing and going. I just be hoeing and going. Hoeing and going. My name Pete Mike and I be hoeing and going. This shit funny. I was living my little life. Pete Mac and I be hoeing and going. I really don't give a fuck. Who knows? What I do. Thought LD was the daddy, but it ain't true. So everybody knows. Like you literally, this song is this song is 12 years old. Choicey is 13 years old. This song say, thought LD was the daddy, but it ain't true. Thought LD was the daddy, but it ain't true. So when you go back to my YouTube, Gregory's Choice, and I'm talking about how my baby daddy that ended up not being my baby daddy. How I thought he would have been his daddy first son. I already had Gregory McKay. Y'all be so dumb. It's like y'all hoes are so dumb. These are stories that we already told. These are songs that I already have written. So there you go. Go find out who LD is. He's on TikTok. You're welcome, dummies. Meanwhile, in Tampa, that's like a known thing. My DNA test was all over Facebook. It was so embarrassing. Thank you so much. This how dumb y'all is. Y'all don't know how to do research. The research ain't even hard to do. It don't even be hard to do. Y'all just be dumb. I don't care what nobody say about you. I love you, girl. You playing a dangerous game. What's a dangerous game? Gregory is Choicey's daddy. His last name was gonna be Underwood regardless, because me and Wood had already got back together. And Wood had went to prison. So I was a prison wife. I was a prison girlfriend. Y'all so dumb. Hoeing and going. But take off the G. It's Hoeing, Hoin, and going. Hoeing and going. They still play it in the strip clubs in Tampa. Yeah, the strippers get loose to hoeing and going. I been rapping. I'm so lost that his second son is not Wood's son. He actually is. Choice, and we don't told this story a million times. Choice could have been somebody else's son. He gave me my abortion money. And I didn't have an abortion. Instead, I had my baby. Me and my mama spent all the abortion money. And I was single at the time. I wasn't with nobody. I was hoeing and going when I was having a ball. And then me and Wood had decided to get back together while Choicey was in my stomach. And then Wood had ended up going to prison. And so I just waited out the little prison sentence. And then the day before Wood got into work release, I took my DNA test. Choice was born. I took my DNA test. And the boy wasn't the daddy. They called me first. They was like, it's 0.00 probability. And I was like, well, okay. And they were like, ma'am, do you know what that means? I said, yes, I know what that means. Like, she thought I was supposed to be dramatic. And I was like, okay. And then after that, the baby mama got it the next day. And she put it on she put it on Facebook. She put it all over Facebook. She was like, that's why that ain't his baby, bitch. And everybody on Facebook was like laughing at me. And that's how I ended up getting on Instagram. I was like, fuck these hoes. Them hoes ain't even got no iPhone or no iPad. They broke ass. I'm going on Instagram. And I got on Instagram. And that next day, my husband, at the time was my baby daddy, had ended up coming home to work release. And that's the day that he found out that his daughter was his daughter. And I found out that that man wasn't trusted daddy. So it all worked out. It all worked out for a greater good. And that's why I don't hoe and go no more. See, Auntie Peaches has lived life. I tell y'all that all the time. When I'm giving you young ladies advice, you should take it. It's wise advice. All right, so anyways, any questions for me? Yep. Thank you so much. Did you give Wood a DNA test? I did. All right. Here I am thinking you a good, faithful wife and you hoeing and going. Do you know how long my husband and I have been married? See, that's the problem. You hoes don't do your research. You hoes don't do your research. Ah. Ah. Y'all be looking for the T, and the whole time y'all T be wrong. So the whole time you looking at Gregory McKay, saying Gregory McKay not Wood, baby. Whole time you should have been looking at Choice. I'd be sitting home laughing. Me and my husband be laughing at y'all. Thank you so much. I'm an Aries. Me and my husband laugh about this. We pass the boy and his girlfriend in the casino. We speak. It's like water under a bridge. It doesn't affect either party. All right. I'm on my husband's TikTok. We're gonna get him monetized. Now you have a real story that can be backed up. So when you go to my TikTok and you go to Gregory's Choice and you pull up my YouTube and you pull up that old ass video, Gregory's Choice, breastfeeding to induce breastfeeding to induce labor. Or it's supposed to be breast pumping. I'm gonna find my own video. I hate YouTube only be wanting to show shorts now. This is so dumb. I was gonna look for it to show y'all. But YouTube only want to show me shorts. Filters. Videos. Gregory's Choice. Oh, I ain't put an S. That's probably why. All right, filters. Video. So people come on my old page. This is my old YouTube when I was pregnant with Choice. I'll show y'all first. Ooh, y'all see I ain't make no money today. Right here. This one. So people come here, Gregory's Choice. 13 years ago, this is me pregnant. And you literally see Gregory McKay and all this stuff. So why would I be talking about this is this man's first son and Gregory McKay is already right here? Dummies. 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 So then they come back and they get these. So I thought the other boy was my baby daddy and he wasn't my baby daddy. So that's why I stopped hoeing and going and I became a nice, faithful young lady. So this is my YouTube. Y'all can go look it up. Gregory's Choice. So I was doing pregnancy vlogs. And then after that, I had Choice and I never got back on YouTube until some years later. But prior to this, I had YouTubes even when I was like 19, 18 years old of me rapping. I got like 10 YouTubes. Thank you. If they give you your page back, you're going back on post. I didn't even appeal. I don't give a fuck about that. Nope. Don't care. What questions did y'all ask over here? Thank you. Ah. See, y'all be so wrong. And then this ain't even stuff that we don't already know. I've been put out this information on YouTube. Y'all be late and y'all be slow. Thank you. You want to take it to what? I missed you for real because your content give me something to watch on TikTok. It's been boring. I often hear that it's boring without me. I don't see y'all questions. I keep seeing y'all say we're asking questions over here on Facebook, but I don't see any questions. Girl, I thought you kicked Wood out. No, we're back together. So yeah, I've lived life. I'm not a millionaire. I will be a multimillionaire soon though. Thank you. Yep. So I've lived life. Auntie Peaches has lived life. She has hoed and gold. She had a ball, but it was short lived because I got pregnant. I had a ball for about I had a ball for about maybe 5 months, maybe 6. I had a ball. And then after that I had a baby. I got pregnant, I had to go sit down. Couldn't hoe and go no more. And not knowing who your baby daddy is quite embarrassing. So I was like, you know what? And shout out to my sister Tashara Nicole McIntyre because she helped me through that season. She was like, girl, fuck them niggas. Fuck them hoes. If them bitches if them bitches could have babies, them niggas wouldn't know who they baby mamas is. Fuck them niggas. So she helped me through that season. I appreciate that. All right. I'm not having any more kids. My husband has a vasectomy. We're done. Done, done, done. You got to get back outside. I'm not going outside. I don't want to go. I don't like to go outside. Please don't want to go. All right. Any questions? Anybody needs clarity? No, I would never reunite with anybody in my family. That would never work. No, I don't want any more kids. My husband can't give me kids. I don't want all that confusion. That could have been my life. It could have been very confusing. Me and Wood would have been together. Choicey would have had his own daddy. Choicey daddy would have had his own girlfriend. It would have been a hot mess. So I'm happy that that wasn't the case. It would have been a mess. So no, I don't want to have a revenge baby. I don't want to have a hoeing and going baby. A baby made in lust. I don't mess with people means. I don't want to live that kind of lifestyle. I am living for the Lord. I am living for the Lord. All right. Thank you. Any questions before I go? Current time is 9:28. I'm gonna start wrapping this up. What's next for me? This it for a little bit. Vasectomies are the best. My husband got one done too. It is. More black men should consider doing them. Unfortunately, black poor men think that getting a vasectomy takes away from their manhood. They don't think that having a bunch of kids in a bunch of different homes and not taking care of them takes away from their manhood. They think that the inability to have a bunch of kids in a bunch of different homes takes away from their manhood. It's so sad, but they po motherfuckers. They don't think versus if you think. All right. We're gonna get rid of you. So yeah, there go your tea. Mm, 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 mm. My business been on the internet. I used to do this for free. The shit y'all seeing is like mild compared to what we used to do. This ain't nothing, bitch. If you hoes would have been around on MySpace, even the stuff of me and my husband, I used to literally post pictures with my husband's stuff down my throat for fun. Like this, this is cute. The stuff we doing now is cute. This ain't nothing. People who've been following me for the last 20 years, because I've been on the internet since I was 16, they be like, y'all don't know Peach. Like, this is the PG version of Peach. I used to be wild. I used to be a good time. I had my own adult show on Facebook twice. I had my Montel Williams show, Tell Mama. Well, it was like raunchy, and then I had Peach Tea. It was super raunchy. So like, this is not anything new. This isn't for $1. This is my true personality. I done did this shit for free, and we used to have a ball. Do you think you are perfect? That's stupid. I don't think anybody is perfect. But I do think that I am excellent. Every day I strive for excellency. So that is what makes me an excellent person. I am an excellent person. I am an excellent wife. I am an excellent mother. I'm excellent with my finances. And I'm excellent in my career. I'm an excellent person, not a perfect person. There is a difference. Thank you. I do, because I like a little drama. I have to agree. You are very excellent. Love watching you. Love learning. The videos is great. Thank you. So that's the difference. I know you are excellent, but is he who? God? God is excellent. He's an excellent God. You miss me gambling. I don't. And I don't even know why you bringing that up. All right. But I don't miss gambling at all. I have no urges. I don't gamble online. I don't buy scratch offs. I don't tell Wood, you go to casino, put 20 on 30 cents here. I don't do none of that. I have zero urges to gamble. I like my life. I may gamble. I have not set it in stone yet. But I may gamble on April 16th, 2026 for my birthday, and then we'll see. Or I may say, you know what, I did so well, I'm not going to gamble. We'll see. But I am proud of myself. Can you make videos for autism moms? No, I just don't want my child to be the poster child for autism. The internet is forever and people are cruel. So that's one of the reasons why I don't post a lot of content about Choice. Even when we do stuff, I don't post it. I may post it just for him. So he can sit and watch it, but nobody else can watch it just because the internet is so cruel. Look at them. I told them my kids couldn't read, not every day. Oh, that's why your kids can't read. Your kids can't, and your kids. The internet is cruel. My son can outgrow his current level of autism, and then when he outgrow, I'm listening. I hear my husband in my room, our room. He can outgrow his current level of autism. So when he outgrows the current level, what if he grows up and nobody really can tell that he has autism and he can function in the everyday world? He may not want to be the poster child for autism. He may not want to be everywhere. So the few videos that I've done, I feel like that's more than enough. And every now and again, we'll give you a glimpse. But I won't make a whole autism page. I won't do that to any of my kids. I don't exploit them. Gregory has his own page because that's what he wants to do. But sometimes Gregory don't post for a month or two. He don't, because he don't need the money. Gorgeous had a YouTube page. It did good. It got monetized, and then Gorgeous was like, "Okay, I'm over it." It's like, girl, she got like 6 YouTube videos and went on about her business. So I don't see me doing those things unless they want to do them. Thank you. Am I doing any Christmas giveaways? How do I look like to us for motherfucking tots? Do I have Salvation Army written on my motherfucking hat? Do you see an angel tree? Nah, I don't do Christmas giveaways. I would recommend that you sign up for those programs. They already all started signups in October. Now you're late to the party. Thank you. You're highly intelligent. I wish I was born with that kind of brain you have. But my grandson is highly intelligent as well. He's in college, 4.0 GPA, and he's in his 4th year of college. Awesome. Thank you so much for the compliment. Even if you weren't born with my brain, please remember you can develop a brain like this. It comes with practice. Read more, Talk more, hang around people who are smarter than you will become smart. Remember that iron sharpens iron. And to my old biblical bitches, it's in the Bible. Go look it up. Iron sharpens iron. All right. Thank you so much. She hate poor people. Her past so bad. Um, I do hate po motherfuckers. And when I say po motherfuckers, remember, guys, I'm talking about mindset and it equals your money. Your mind and your money goes together. Meaning that you can be rich and make a lot of money and still be a po motherfucker. I've been it because of what your brain is thinking and what you're doing with your behaviors. So I do hate that version of myself and I do hate people like that. I like people who are rich, people who want to do better. Every day they wake up and they strive for excellency. How can I do today better than yesterday? They understand that life is filled with adversity. Sometimes they're going to fuck up. And when they fuck up, they learn a lesson in the fuck up and they move forward immediately. I do so good at moving forward that people think when I go through things it's fake. That's how good I am at moving forward. I like those kind of people. So I expect problems. I always solve the problem and I move forward immediately by learning the lesson. What was the lesson in all of this? All right. And I don't look for you to tell me the lesson. I want to learn a lesson for myself. Just like y'all hoes be lying somebody, oh, God told me to tell you, bitch. No, he didn't. God know my phone number. He'll come tell me. And if God wanted me to really listen, he'll go through my kids because he knows that I don't really give a fuck about nobody but my kids. So anytime God has had a message that he has wanted me to get, he gives it to one of my children. That's how I typically get the message. All right. Thank you. You just went back yesterday putting wood because of his first baby mama. That is not why I put my husband out. A lot of y'all are po motherfuckers. Po motherfuckers are often what, Peach Patch? Slow motherfuckers. Po motherfuckers are often slow motherfuckers. I did not get upset with my husband for talking to his child or his first baby mama, which he didn't speak to his first baby mama. He spoke to his firstborn child. I got upset because my husband did not inform me that he spoke to his child, knowing that I was then arguing with his baby mama, that child's mom. Meaning he gave them an advantage. They got one up on me. You gonna betray me like that, you fucking Judas? I go to my husband for counsel. So believe it or not, I value his opinion. I go to him, I ask him, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Should I chill out with this? What do you think? So I go to him for counsel often and he gives great advice. Even through his counsel, he has never stated, well, I talked to them. I had to find out with the rest of the world. That feeling was the feeling of betrayal, which caused me to feel angry and hurt and done. It's as simple as that. For those of you who want to make it bigger than that, feel free. And the reason why that made me feel betrayed is because here I am saying that everything that they're saying is a lie. It's still a lie. But now the world won't believe it's a lie because I said that you don't even talk to that little girl. So them having a phone conversation that they recorded of you talking to that little girl proves that I'm a liar and that you've been talking to them. You're a Judas. Now I'm Peach with the coochie who smell like fish. Now I'm Peach who been getting gang bang choo choo trained since I was 14. Although, although, although I lost my virginity to my husband at age 16. Now I am Peach, whose 17-year-old son, Gregory McKay, is not your baby. Although you took a blood test with him at 4 months old. And you know that this is your child. All because you were deceitful when you could have told me that. Now, if we weren't going through an argument, of course he could have kept that to himself. But since we're arguing, you should at least inform me. Hey, that's crazy. She called me the other day and said X, Y, and Z. I told her, I don't know, I'm at the casino, I'm gambling. I don't know what the fuck going on. You just called me a few minutes. Whatever. I don't care. Okay, at least I know. I should never have to find out anything about my husband like that with the rest of the world. Also, recording that conversation was recorded before I ever start calling her a mistake baby. As you guys can see in that conversation, she said your secret baby and talking about the ages and stuff. That's because I had posted what secret baby. My husband got a secret baby and posted the picture of him and his daughter. As far as them being upset about the pictures being on the internet, those pictures have always been on the internet. That's where I got them from, the internet. It's just that you guys weren't looking for those pictures. That's why you don't know. Every picture I got has been on the internet, from the internet. I didn't call around to different people. Hey, can you get me this photo? I didn't hire a private investigator. I literally went on a page, whoop, save. Here we go. So simple. It's like April saying, "How did she know my name was April? Bitch, you told me." I'm like, what is wrong with people? People be trying to act like, are y'all slow? Do y'all forget that the internet is forever? So, hey, it is what it is. It's something that we are going to work through. He understands what he did was wrong. He understands why it was wrong. He has apologized to me numerous times, and we're working on it. Thank you. All right. Leave her alone and worry about your kids. Leave who alone? Me? Y'all gonna leave me alone? You is slow. You did that for publicity. I did what for publicity? I never brought them up. If I did that for publicity, I would have brought them up. I never brought them up. My daddy's side, my sisters, aka Tashara Nicole McIntyre, brought that up. And they said that my husband was a pedophile. She cleared that up by saying, no, I was 12. She didn't let us know she was in the fifth grade. We still don't know if that part is true, but I was 12 and he was a year older than me. He was 13. Boom. It's solved. She decided to be sassy and say, pay that child support. So let's get sassy. Child support paid. Here's the kid in current time. Boom. Boom. All right. Peach can do no wrong. I do wrong all the time. On purpose, though. The difference is I'm not one of those people that pretend like I don't know that I did it wrong. Oh, no. I knew it was wrong, but I knew you had me fucked up. So you needed something wrong to come into your motherfucking life, bitch. I do wrong intentionally. Me and my husband talk about this all the time. He be like, I be saying shit, I don't mean it. And I said, well, when I say shit, I mean it. And he was like, man, all that shit you done said, that fucked up shit you said to me, you don't mean that shit. Oh, baby, I mean it. I meant it when I said it. I mean it after the conversation. And bitch, I still motherfucking mean it. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. He said, well, why are you coming to apologize to me later? Because later, once I calm down, I feel like, okay, maybe you went a little overboard. But lately, bitch, I don't apologize to you. Sometimes I just apologize because I don't want you to leave. Like, let me just smooth this out right quick. Nah, I don't apologize because I meant it, bitch. I meant it. I'm not one of those people that just say things just to say. Anything I say, when I say fuck all you po motherfucker, I mean it. That ain't no joke. When I say I hate you po motherfuckers, you slow motherfuckers, food stamp getting for 30 years, Section 8 living, piss po, broke ass. That ain't no joke. I meant every single word from the pit of my motherfucking stomach, bitch. I meant it. Everything I said to April Rogers. That was true. I meant everything I said. That ain't no publicity stunt, bitch. This is real life. Real life is always better than fiction. Fictional books can sometimes have real life in them, but they're mere coincidences. That prevents us from getting sued. But jokes, books, movies, they're often inspired by real life. All right? God will have his day for you. That sounds like a curse hole. The devil already got you in the headlock. Ah, ah. Are you and your best friend cool? The teacher, yeah, we're still good. Let me see over here. Thank you. When somebody cheats, always a cheater. Why would you cheat in the first place? What do you mean? Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. So that's the difference. When I get you back, you're gonna always know it's me because I'm gonna make sure it's never gonna be in your back kind of situation. It's gonna be in your heart with a smile, and I'm gonna say, "Gotcha, motherfucker. You thought I forgot?" Boom. That's gonna always be me. That is always going to be me. Even if it's a slight thing, I might let it go for now. We might be cool for now because it's not time yet. We gotta wait on perfect timing. Hey, in Phoenix. I have to come back to TikTok. I'll be on Wood page. Get Wood to 10K, y'all. I'll be on Wood page. We're gonna let Wood make all the money over here on TikTok. I'm so rich. I'm so rich. I'm so rich that I literally can make my husband all the money and he can get it and he can give it to his baby mamas. So rich. All right. I'm an Aries. My husband is a Taurus. For those of you who want to do these little voodoo card readings, fuck you. Fuck you, hoe. You know they love to do that. What is your sign? And then they're gonna go flip their tarot cards. Girl, fuck you in them cards, hoe. Be really trying to act like they reading you. Bitch, I told you that, hoe. You ain't Miss Cleo, bitch. Yeah. Everybody already know that. That ain't no tea. No. Thank you. It's late now. It's getting late. I gotta go. I will see you hoes tomorrow. Now you got some real tea. Go find LD and get them monetized. They like this close to being monetized. They'll make a lot of money. They need it. And his wife is amazing. She's awesome. You guys will love her. All right. That's how rich I am. Bye. She's intentional.